Hi everybody! Today I want to share with you how to make your very own gratitude journal. And I also want to tell you about the benefits of being grateful. Here are a few of the cute pages that I made for my journal. One of the best things that I ever did was to consciously focus on the things that I am grateful for. I used to be a complainer. I used to complain about everything that I thought was wrong with life. And then I changed my mind about that. One of my favorite quotes is by Wayne Dyer, and he said, "When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change." When you start changing the focus of what you are looking at, you can change your whole perception of life. Now, I can't say that this happened overnight. It was a process. I was a complainer for most of my young life, and it took a while to undo that way of thinking. It was kind of like taking baby steps. I would change one thought at a time. It was part of learning to love myself. By choosing to be grateful for my blessings, I was choosing love. And I was choosing happiness too. And the more that I was grateful for my blessings, the more blessings I got. So many times in life, we choose to let others determine our self-worth and how happy we are. It was really up to me. And I had to decide that I'm going to take this into my own hands. I am making this gratitude journal because I wanted to put parts of what I enjoy in life into my journal. And I wanted to make it pretty so that I would want to write in my journal. And I'm not going to pressure myself over it. This is a process. Starting a gratitude journal is a big step toward changing your focus toward happiness. Here are 5 tips to help you. Make the choice to want to be happier and to focus on gratitude. This will motivate you. Think about the details of why you are grateful and feel it in your heart. It is important to feel the strong emotions of gratitude. Notice the little things. The little things that you may overlook when you are not paying attention can be the best gifts in life. While going through your day, notice your thoughts and complaints. Constantly make a choice to change your thoughts towards something you are grateful for. It will soon become a habit to focus on the joys of life. Do not stress over this process. It is fun to change your thoughts. If you find yourself complaining, do not beat yourself up over it. Laugh about it. Take a deep breath and relax. Just allow it to be what it is. Then change your thought. Since we are talking about gratitude today, I think it aligns with Easy World perfectly. I wanted to share with you one of Julia Rogers Hamrick's new books. It's called Easy World Magic Lessons. Now, Julia wrote this book, Choosing Easy World. And if you're not sure what Easy World is, I have a video for you. Click on that picture. It's a new book. Ooh, ooh. And you can check it out in the link below. Now, it's only available through download at Amazon.com, but it is a very good book. And it speaks of the lessons that she has learned throughout her life. One of the things that I really like about this book is the fact that Julia is very down to earth, and she doesn't sugarcoat her life. She tells it like it is. I love those kind of books. So if you're interested, follow the link below and check out her book. Miracles everywhere. The thing that I am going to make the pages of my journal with is packing that Amazon sends in the packages that you order from them. And I love to recycle anything that I get. This is great stuff. It comes in one sheet, but see, it's perforated. So even the sheets are measured out for me. And that makes it super simple for me. And all I'm going to do is just cut along the perforated edge to make my pages. You do not have to make your own pages like I did. You could just use folders that you could buy at the store, and you could decorate the pages. You could use stickers or you could color on them. The important thing is that you use your creativity. I have a whole bin of things that I could use for this project. This is the bin that I keep all my scrapbooking stuff in. I want to use this stuff up. The key to this is to use whatever you have around the house. You use your imagination to make your journal yours. I'm not going to be able to show you how I make all my pages. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you some of the techniques that I'm going to use. I'm going to make sure that I put lots of pictures in this video. You could take some of my ideas and maybe add to your idea. What I do is I just cut all my pages about as even as I possibly can. And it really doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm going to make my journal turn pages like this instead of like a book. Now you could do yours any way you want, but this is how I want to do mine. Now that I got all my pages cut, I fold it in half. I get my hole punch, and I really want my binding to be pretty strong, so I'm going to punch 4 holes. I will use twine to tie the binding through the holes. Go about 1/4 of an inch in, and then I push. The next thing I do is get a sewing needle, and it's a big sewing needle. I string it through. Okay, now that you go through all the holes, you pull the second side through your holes. Then I take these and I tie them, and I make a little bow. There. We do the same thing for this side. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to hot glue this to make sure that my bow does not come undone. Take a pine cone and I cut the end off. Then the little leaves on the pine cones come right off. Once you have enough of the leaves off of your pine cone, I take my hot glue gun and I want to make a border around my front page. It makes the most pretty, natural looking border. I love fishing. It's one of my favorite things to do. What I did on this page is I put little quotes. These are gratitude quotes. And I just print them off, and then I'll cut them out and put them on the pages. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. I love the rain and I love gemstones. So I put gemstones on here as raindrops, and the bigger raindrops I will write what I'm grateful for. Snowmen are such happy guys. This is what I did with this page, is I put Zentangles all around my flowers and in the sunbeams on this page. And what I'll do is I'll write something that I'm grateful for in the white spots. I also use Zentangles on this. And you can see that I had done different designs in each letter. And then I put shadows around it to kind of give it a 3D look. We have the best times around the bonfire. So I wanted to make a page with a bonfire, which is made out of foam art. And then I put marshmallows hanging over the bonfire like they're cooking, so that I can write on them. My husband always gives me something to be grateful for, so I decided to make a page dedicated to us. And what I did here is I scanned our hands. This is his hand and this is my hand, and I cut them out and I made it look like we were holding hands. I absolutely adore my chickens, so I had to make a page with a chicken on it. And they always give me the blessings of eggs. So I made a bunch of eggs in a nest. This is raffia. And I will write my blessings on the eggs. One of the things that I am really grateful for is you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching my videos, because it inspires me to use my creativity and to always come up with something new all the time. I hope that this video encourages you also. I'd love to hear from you if you make a gratitude journal too. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye! You people are wet.
I'm sure there, Nick. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, yes. Good job.
I'm gonna hide myself now.